Louisiana Jones here. We're going to start a new series. For me, it's going to be WTF. What's this for? As detectorists, we often find those WTFs that we don't have a clue. Part of the fun part of detecting, obviously, is finding things that are old and researching them, figuring out, an age for them, a use for them. But there are often those things that we just get that we don't have a clue. So hopefully I can get some input from some of you on some of the items that I do find that I have no clue what they are. Item today that I want to focus on is a gold-plated piece of jewelry that I found. There we go. Yeah, when this thing was dirty, I thought I had a hunk of gold. But after cleaning it up and even taking it to the jeweler's out of disbelief, yeah, it's definitely a plated piece. You can see right there. But not sure exactly what type of jewelry this would have been. It's got something for a chain or a pendant type thing there. But it also, which if you hung it from a chain, you notice the dog would be upside down. So from the top side of it, it has the spiral type catch on it right there. If you can tell, it does look like there's a seam that goes all the way around on the sides. But I don't really see that seam on the loop there. Did have it checked at a jeweler's, though. It was determined to be gold plated. So an interesting piece, and I wish I knew more about it. The site that I found this at, just to give reference, is a few of the other items that I found along with it. While this might be a new piece, I think it's old based on pieces that were found at the site. These old gas valves, and you can tell by the crazy amount of detail on these things. They just don't make them like they used to, but these were pretty cool. My guess, 20s, 30s, something like that. Did find a lot of early teen wheats, early teen Mercs, old water valve. Love this. One of those other things I'd like to see if anybody had any information on for as far as a date or anything like that. A couple of other things found at the site. Did find some great seal buttons. See if I can get any kind of focus on this. Sorry about that. I'll come back to that in a second. Found a interesting piece out there as well. It's just a copper plate, a pendant of some sort maybe, because it had a hole in it, but a depiction of Jesus on there. There's an old church site. I think I'm going to put that in a frame and see if the church would like to have that. Found my oldest coin ever at this site, and to see any detail on this camera might be impossible, but it is a Napoleon Emperor III. Could barely see the top of a 6 as the last number, and no other numbers for the date. So research on that shows it to be 1856. So there's a lot of old things at this site. So for my first WTF, if anybody has any idea about this gold-plated jewelry piece, what it might have went to, what it was used for, I'd love to hear comments on that. Again, I don't understand hanging a, looks like a hunting dog, upside down, but so there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. And before we wrap this up, big shout out to Quarter Hoarder. That if you guys want to see a father-son team out in action, detecting, pulling treasures from the earth, this is an awesome site. Great videos to watch. So check out Quarter Hoarder. Thanks a lot. Happy hunting, guys.